It's a lovely festival. I've only been here since yesterday afternoon, and I'm only performing today. But I will be doing a 2:15 concert over in Sam's tent there to honor Woody Guthrie and talk about his songs, sing a bunch of his songs and a few that I've written. So it will be a totally different set that I'm doing here. I will do one of his songs today. But I'd like to share some of my music with you and some of the music and stories of people I've known and been influenced by. As Sue said, it's my 14th tour of Australia. I do Canberra Merry Muse at 4 p.m. tomorrow, and then I head on a plane back on Tuesday morning to the U.S. A very changed country, right? We'll comment on that at some point. But I'd like to do some, I'm going to do some first songs for you today. When the coronavirus hit, this is the first song I wrote when everything got canceled, including my tour of Australia that October. I knew by July it was done, and all my work in nursing and veterans homes was shut down. And they started putting me on little cameras and iTunes, on the laptop computers that they could walk around to the seniors in the nursing homes. And I'd be able to say, "Good morning, Jane, how are you? Can I sing you a song?" And it was the only comfort they had and the only comfort I had. And so I woke up one morning saying, boy, you can wake up hating life and thinking it sucks, or you can wake up with a song in your heart. And the best thing about that work, of course, is I didn't even have to take my jammies off. I could just sing from the computer at my desk, and they paid me. This song, maybe will get you singing along. Rodney, come on in. I could use a good tenor. Reach out through the wire and I hear it as you speak. I see it in your weary eyes, another lonely week. And even though it's all we've got, I'll smile at you again. Every moment on the street slips by like the soft rain. And I can see a sparkle there and you still got some fight. And as I read my grievances, you say I'll be alright. No, that reassures me, so today I'm gonna start with a song in my head, a song in my heart. How's your voices? Sing that with me. With a song in my head, and a song in my heart. How can we make music so far apart? Got a song in my head, a song in my heart. Why am I complaining now? I'm fed and clean and warm. I can't stop this hunger for the warmth within your arms. And I don't know if I'll be back, might not be this year. So sing along with me today and brush away your tears. For I can see a sparkle there and you still got some fight. And as I read my grievances, you say I'll be alright. You know that reassures me, so today I'm gonna start. How am I gonna start? With a song in my head, a song in my heart, a song in my head, a song in my heart. How can we make music? We're so far apart. I've got a song in my head, a song in my heart. I've got a song in my head, and a song in my heart. Got a song in my head, and a song in my heart. That was the first song. Come on in, Hoodie, there's always room for you. There's lots of seats up here, folks. Just got to get in here. So that was the first song on an album that became called The Coronavirus Sessions when it came out in September 2020. And it was the beginning of one of the most prolific periods for me as a songwriter because I couldn't tour, I couldn't work. I stayed home and wrote songs, and then that album we started. 7 songs were in progress when the businesses all shut down in March 2020, including the recording studio. It might have been essential to me, but it was considered a non-essential business to the rest of the world. And it gave me time to write songs, and that was the first one I wrote during the coronavirus. And a year later, I produced an album of more songs called A World Like This. Now, what had happened in the intervening 10 months had been the elections in 2020 that were stolen, right? 7.5 million people more voted for Joe Biden than Donald Trump, and he claimed they were stolen, and he still does. And of course, the riots of January 6th, people. Don't you underestimate how evil that was. People forget in my country very quickly. That's one of the problems. They have no memory. 4 police officers died or were killed themselves in the aftermath of that. 3 of the MAGA people died, including a guy who tased himself in the private parts by mistake. Serious. I mean, he had a heart attack. He had a taste when he set it off and died of a heart attack. So when I wrote this song as the first song on the new on that album, A World Like This, the world had changed again, but it was a time for healing and a time to hope that that guy was gone forever, and he's not, right? And so this song came out one morning called "Let the Healing Begin." Sorry, I was banging the strings a little too much. It goes like this. I've been sitting here for far too long, staring out at emptiness, thinking about everything that's gone. And I keep coming back to things they never told us then. We would see that hate rise once again. Now we're standing here in the near ruins of Armageddon. Oh, let the healing begin. So sing this for the grieving mother, lovers who have lost their best friends, the endless line of people dying, and the workers for whom it never ends. And I keep coming back to things they never told us then. Some of us won't make it till the end. Now we're standing here in the near ruins of Armageddon. Seems familiar now. Oh, let the healing begin.